Hi, church. I want to introduce to you Tanya, for those of you that don't know her. And today I'm going to be interviewing her and part of her story and her family. Tanya has a son out of the 3 boys named Roman, and he has a disability. So Tanya, would you let us know a little bit about that?
So Roman was born 11, almost 12 years ago with a spina bifida. So it's an opening in the spine when a child is born, and a lot of the nerves from the spine are protruding out. And the amniotic fluid that is surrounding the baby is toxic to the nerves, so it causes a lot of damage from that lesion and beyond. So he was born needing a lot of surgeries, a lot of interventions. So the first day he was flown out and had a back surgery where they put everything into his back and closed that up. And that was done in Seattle Children's while I was in Spokane. So basically they flew my baby out by himself and did the closure. And after that, surgeries still needed to happen. So he had water on the brain. They needed to do an emergency surgery on his brain and to allow the water to drain naturally. So they did that at about 9 months. Moving forward to now, he was doing really well. He plateaued where he was going to be. Doctors were really glad that he received these treatments, even though they were not covered here and they're not available here. They said that he is basically a miracle child walking around, not on the sides of his feet, and he avoided a lot of surgeries because of that. Recently, though, he had a growth spurt that had caused his was called a tethered cord. So the cord inside, where it was free-flowing, where the lesion was originally, there's no bone there to cover up that area, so there's soft tissue. And the spinal cord got stuck to that soft tissue, and it started pulling when he was growing. So that those nerves that were being pulled on caused his bladder to spasm and ruined his kidneys. So basically pushed the urine into the kidneys and ruined them. So his kidneys were functioning before the summer at 100%, and now they're functioning at barely 30%. So they're wanting to do a lot more surgeries. Of course, the spine surgery they've just done. They want to do a bladder surgery and a kidney transplant. And what we're trying to do is avoid those last 2 surgeries or push them back as further as we can by doing another stem cell treatment. And since this was not foreseen, we were not saving up funds for that. So we're looking for support for getting that stem cell treatment for him.
All right, Roman, so tell us in your own words a little bit about your disability.
Well, I was born with spina bifida, had a tethered cord recently. Kind of got to my bladder and kidneys. And there was actually 2 tethered cords. So, yeah.
So I want to reach out to you, church, and ask you for help. We are doing a fundraiser, and there will be more details if we can help this family out as much as we can.